ready? Hi guys, welcome to another video this week. Obviously, I know it's Teamless Tuesday. Welcome to Schooners and Scoreboards. I'm here with Dave again. Dave, mate, are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Been a good weekend, I suppose.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got the win, I got the loss, but we'll get there again. We're just going to go through the team list, guys, this week once again, and see how things travel along the way, and we can go from there. First of all, thanks for the subscribers and the followers we've had over the last few weeks. It's been good. Counting down to the time we can start doing a live video, and then we can start getting you guys questions in the live feed and get some things moving on like that. Shout out to Cam's Custom Wear yet again. He's working on our shirts. Orders went in yesterday. I think I've got you one. Jace one and myself one for now. If anybody else wants them, please reach out. I think they're $45 a shirt. I'm pretty sure they are. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. Without further ado, let's get into it. First game this weekend, Thursday night, 7:50 at Allianz Stadium. Roosters versus Melbourne. Hugo Savala looks to make his return this week from injury. Ethan King comes into the centres. Billy Smith out with concussion. Victor Radley's picked up a shoulder injury again. He can't catch a break this year, poor Victor. And Suai Wong starts in the squad. For Melbourne, Tyron Wishart comes in at 5'8". They've decided to give Munster the week off due to his father's funeral. All the best, Munster, mate. I hope everything goes well. Condolences to your family once again. Nelson Asafa Solomona is out with suspension. And Kane Bradley and Bronson Garling are on the bench. Ryan Pappenhausen has not been named this week. I think he's still struggling with that calf injury he's got. But yeah, big game for both squads this week. I think, obviously, with what happened last week with both squads, it was a bit of a weird one. Obviously, the Roosters lost to the Sharks last week. The Sharks really come out and give it to them. I think you look at it, Hines and Brayley are really finding their way around the field at the moment.
Starting to step up, yeah.
It's good to see.
Yeah. They're right into the season too.
Yeah. 9 weeks out, I think, at the moment. And then we got Melbourne, obviously, their crazy loss last week to Manly. Harry Grant attacking the leg of the kicker. Bit of a brain explosion there. Yeah. Rather than that, Grant, big defensive game last week that he had. And, obviously, Nick Meaney had a big one too with his running game. Yeah. So, I think with Munster out this week for him, and Pappenhausen, I think Ty Wishart can really step up and get him the win.
I'm going for an upset. Roosters.
Yeah,
Roosters.
Wow.
In a close one, I reckon.
Yeah, wow.
Roosters in a close one,
Yikes. Big calls there, guys. You heard that one first. Alrighty, we'll move on. So you're tipping Roosters in that one?
Yeah, Roosters.
Yay.
For an upset in a close one.
Yeah. I'm going to see what happens there and then comment. That'd be interesting. Friday night, down in Townsville, 6 p.m. game, Cowboys against the Dragons. That's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah.
We've got Tuolangi out with another hamstring issue. Braden Burns goes to the wing and Jackson Pardew returns to the centres. Tom Duffy comes to 5'8", and Robert Derby recalled to the other wing. Bateman's back. Harrison Edwards to prop, replacing Tom McKaylee, who's picked up a knee injury. And for the Dragons, we have one change. Sione Fangai, if that's pronounced right, pushes Corey Allen to the wing due to a shoulder injury, and Matt Fangai makes his spot in the centres. Big game, this one.
Yeah.
Pretty big game. Considering, obviously, what happened last week with both squads.
Yeah, well, Cowboys haven't been travelling too well this year so far. been a bit quiet.
I think it comes down to match fitness, to be honest.
Yeah, that's right.
They're struggling. I mean,
Yeah.
Giddens playing well.
Yeah.
Since about the halfway point of the season, he's come out.
Yeah.
He's played okay, but yeah, as I say,
I'm gonna take Cowboys. The close one, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I think down in Townsville. At Townsville, I think it's going to be a bit hard for the Dragons to get anything. I mean, I know Gutherson had a big game last week.
Yeah, last week.
The Dragons. But you know, the Dragons lost to the Doggies last week by 2 points.
By 2 points.
And pardon me, I think the Cowboys went down too last week, didn't they? I think. I can't remember. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, I've got a brain blank anyway. But yeah, as I said, I think Cowboys.
Yeah, they have.
At home, they always play good in Townsville.
Yeah.
And the Dragons, I think they've just lost Val Holmes as well.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So they,
bit of a hit there for Shane Fleming and the boys, but
yeah.
See how that one pans out, I suppose. Yeah. Obviously, there's a bit of a shuffle there for Cowboys and whatnot, which obviously is going to hurt them. But you know, I think they'll manage to pull their strings here. Obviously, depending how the Dragons go as well. You know, they're a bit unpredictable lately.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll move on. That's that one. So you're going the. Who'd you pick in that one? Cowboys or Dragons?
Cowboys.
Cowboys, yeah, that's right. Yeah, both. Good. 8 p.m. game Friday night. Down in Brisbane. Broncos versus Eels. And yes, I said that with doubt. First of all, Broncos, they welcome back Payne Haas. He was out rested with not injury. He was out because of Origin.
Oh, the
Rested him for the Origin. They're coming off the bye this week, the Broncos, so they're meant to be fresh and firing.
Yeah, they'll be ready, I reckon. But
and then
they are on the edge of the top 5, aren't they?
Yeah. They've won
the 5th. Yeah, so
1 or 2 wins out of the top 4. So
something like that. Yeah,
be pretty close. They also welcome back Jesse Arthurs from an injury picked up. Pretty sure it was around 17. He picked it up, I think.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he's a big inclusion in that squad. And they also welcome back Corey Jensen as well. So obviously some big names welcome back there for them.
Yeah.
Same thing, you know, they've been a bit hit and miss lately, but they've been hit more than they have missed.
Yeah.
They're holding on the 5th spot at the moment, as well as a few other squads there. So that top 8's starting to really form up. And
still pretty close.
Yeah, between I think it's like two games between the bottom and the top. So they're still
pretty close. Yeah.
I mean, I think anybody below 12's in a bit of strife, but
that's right. Yeah.
9 weeks, there's going to be a lot of desperate footy players out there that want to sort of hit their straps and get in and play some footy. But big boost for the Parramatta Eels this week.
Yeah.
They welcome back Mitch Moses. He's come back obviously from an injury, but they do cop another blow. Sad to see, considering the form he's been in this year so far. He's been pretty hot. I had him for Rookie of the Year. Dean Hawkins moved to 5'8". Josh Papali'i fullback, and Isaiah Yongi out with a wrist injury picked up last week. He looks like he's out for 6 weeks, so could be potentially his season done. Which is sad to see, considering how well he's been going this year. I think he's gained a lot of confidence behind that back there, and he's really made that spot his own, which is good to see. But obviously for us Para fans and a lot of others out there in the football community, I think we really wanted to see the future there with Joash and Mitch in the halves there. Obviously, it's going to be a new era under Riles, which is good to see. But unfortunately, these things happen, and it's stand up and be there for your team. But they also welcome back Panasini, who comes back from suspension. Bailey Simonson drops to reserves. Luca Moretti on the bench, and Dylan Brown on the outer at an extended bench. So it's a weird one, I think. Bailey Simonson dropping out of the squad, considering he had a good game last week. But it's another game for the Eels. Like, you know, you look at it where the Broncos are fresh up a bye. They're going to come out They're going to be
Yeah.
fresh. They're going to be ready, especially
Yeah,
if the
because
sun.
they want to hang in there in the top. Yeah, in the top
Yeah,
8.
yeah. And then obviously the Eels lost to the Raiders last week. They
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
good the first half, and the second
Yeah.
half they fell apart. So I think Mitch coming back to also brings that direction around the field.
Yeah.
They,
That's
it'd be good to see him and Lomax, the Lomax combination come back in.
that's right.
So I think Lomax has been a bit out of it the last few weeks.
Yeah.
I think he's more confident with Mitch Moses out there,
Yeah,
like the rest of the squad is. As
Bring
the
a
boys.
few more points to the team too.
Yeah.
It does. MP.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Look, I'm not confident being down at Suncorp against Broncos. They always sort of tend to show up down there, and I think being where they are at this time of year, they're not going to want to go down in this without a fight. So
No.
I'm going to back me boys. I think last week we sort of let our foot off the throttle a bit and sort of sat back.
And I thought that'd be wouldn't be a blowout.
Yeah.
So I said it wouldn't be a blowout last week, but
but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to tip me boys.
Yeah.
The Eels.
Yeah, hopefully Parramatta win for you. Like Brisbane's going to be hard to beat. Coming off the bye and a few players coming back in.
Yeah.
That helps every squad. Players coming back in.
Yeah, no,
the teams and that. But so I hope Parramatta do come out and put up a fight. So
see how we go.
Any team can win on the day. So,
yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
So just anything can happen, I suppose.
Yeah. Right. We'll push to Saturday. Big game Saturday down in Auckland. Warriors versus Titans at 3:00. Not a lot of change in this game this week, which is surprising. You got Charles Nickel-Clockstad returns and Tino Asamaoui out with an knee injury, so Cleese Haas comes into the squad. So interesting game this one. Warriors got the win last week against the Knights.
Yeah,
that was a what they call a cliffhanger at the end there, which was good to see. That was the one we read off at like a minute to go, and the Warriors
they come out,
stepped up and got the win there.
Yeah.
The Titans lose by a field goal as well last week, which was they versus the Tigers, didn't they?
Yeah, Tigers.
Yeah, that was a. So yeah, it's going to be a good game. Titans obviously need to bounce back and try and make something of their season while they can. You see the video going around online with Des Hasler ripping the boys out of the shower room. He went off. Yeah, he went off. There was a like the boys obviously when they come out of the game, go to the showers. He was in there and he's going like this. Get out here now, and they all come out in their towels and their budgie smugglers and in the locker room. Do as you're told. Oh mate, it was cracker. You should have seen his hair was moving and everything. But he was not happy. So for all you Titans boys out there, I feel sorry for you during that one. That was a ripper. I'll try and get that video and I'll show it to you. I'll get it up on the page. It was a cracker. Warriors obviously, coming off a win last week.
Yeah, so they'll be looking to keep their top four hope.
Yeah.
Top four hopes alive.
I can see him holding on.
Yeah.
I can see him really holding on. And it's good to see too. Like it's like over in Auckland or New Zealand.
Yep.
They're building that fan base over there, which is good to see. Like there's a lot more fans than there was a few years ago for them.
Yeah.
I think they just brought out a stadium in Australia or something like that. A stadium over here anyway that they could call their home stadium as well when they come over to play the other team, which is good because it gives them that somewhere for their fans to go that's over in Australia. Like they don't get to fly to NZ and watch them play. I know there's a lot of fans that do that. But it's good to see. I said at the start of the season, the Warriors were going to be a team to sort of come out and watch this year, and no, they've really come out and they've really
they've stood up. Yeah. They've really stood up.
I mean, especially with Tanner Boyd, he's come out and he's done well. I mean, he was a bit off. He
come from Titans too, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, he was a bit off over the weekend. I know he had a kick right in front and missed it.
Yeah.
Which was a bit worrying there. Yeah, then that kick came in and that happened, and that was it. The second row ran 35, 45 metres up the field to score the try.
At the end,
And then the crowd went mental. 4 nights sitting there on the grass. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, tips for that one. Who are we tipping? I'm going to go the Wars.
I'll go the Warriors.
At home.
Go the Warriors.
I'm going to go for a blowout.
Yeah, go for the Warriors.
I'm going to go blowout. New Auckland, they're going to turn up, put a bit of a party on. Anyway, we'll move on. Next game Saturday, 5:30. Panthers versus Tigers at CommBank Stadium. Panthers welcome back Cleary and Yeo. Martin's pushing for a return from his wrist injury. Obviously, I think they're going to monitor him, same as Brian To'o. I think they're giving To'o every chance to return. Whether it happens or not, obviously, we'll see. Targo comes back from suspension. Alamorty moves to 18th man. Snyder to the bench. For the Tigers, Isaac Thompson, the former Bunny, comes back in to play his first game for the Tigers this year, I'm pretty sure. And Staines is pushed out, and the Tigers welcome back Api Coruscant. So another twist and turn there for both teams.
Yeah,
considering.
I reckon the way Panthers are playing. Was it at Penrith or
CommBank? Well, Penrith home. Stadium.
I reckon Penrith.
I think they'll hold on. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be one interesting game, especially with the fullbacks, Taru versus Dylan Woods.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Both of them boys played absolutely great with their squads last week.
The amount of meters they're making.
Yeah, I think Taru managed was it just over or just under a 200-meter run? And Dylan Edwards really stood up. Clocked 300 meters.
Nearly every week.
But it'd be good to see with them. Obviously, the Panthers welcome back Cleary and Yeo, which is a good bonus for them. Cleary against Luai again, which is always a good one to watch, considering how close both of them boys are. I mean, obviously, a lot of the other boys there are close with them too. That'd be good to see, but I think Penrith can hold on here.
I reckon Penrith again.
I think they're 7 in a row, 8 in a row at the moment.
You can't forget around that. So.
Obviously.
They're starting to step up now.
They
found some form.
Finally clicking in, and the boys are finally having a run for it.
They couldn't find any form in the first half of the season. In the last 6 weeks, from last 5th or 6th,
something like
top
that.
6 now. So.
But they're both obviously looking at back-to-back wins, so we'll see what happens there. I'm going to go, as I said, the Panthers. I think they're going to just hold on. Tigers will be on a bit of a confidence front, considering they come out last week and won by 1 point. At Leichhardt
against the Titans.
So we'll see what happens. Obviously, good luck to both squads, but if you win, you win. You lose, unfortunately.
That's right.
As always, next year. Where are we now? We are at. It's 5:30. We're at 7:35. Sharks and Bunnies in Gosford. Big game for both squads this week. Rabbitohs, you've got Jai Gray returns to fullback. Lewis Dodge starts at halfback because Jermaine Humphries is out for that concussion, 11-day stand down. Rest and recover, obviously. Sean Keppie comes in. Ashton Ward debuts. And for the Sharkies, you've got Jesse Ramey returns the squad. Nakora's out, same thing, concussion. Billy Burns comes in the second row, and Daniel Atkins on the bench. It's going to be an interesting game. The Sharkies, the same thing you were saying about the Panthers. The Sharkies are starting to find some form.
The Sharks.
3 wins in a row off a bye.
Yeah, they're in the top 5, aren't they? Yeah, top 5. Yeah,
No,
top 5
yeah,
or 6 or
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
six. I think it's
Yeah,
six or
so,
something. I think. I haven't really checked the league this week, but yeah,
yeah, but they're creeping up.
yeah,
Starting to creep up.
yeah. Obviously,
Find some form.
yeah. Well, Blake Brayley and Nico Hines are actually
Yeah,
playing well, which is good to
Yeah.
see. Obviously, the rest of their squad is too, but
Yeah.
Blake Brayley's defense is just next level lately. And obviously the Rabbitohs.
Yeah. Souths are coming off a disappointing loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a couple of injuries. Does kill a couple of sides.
Yeah, well, I think who we got out? It's they've got Humphreys is out now with concussion. Latrell out.
Yeah, he's out.
And Walker.
Cody Walker.
I think Walker's done for the season.
Yeah. And Thingy's close to that to be done too, isn't he? Latrell.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Close to the season, end of the season.
So yeah, it's obviously a bit of a switch up with the bunnies, you know.
Yeah.
And you look at them, you think it's the other side, you know, they hype up, but their last win was against the Tigers, back in round 17, 18.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're kind of down in the dumps at the moment.
Yeah, they've been quiet this year. They're one of the quiet teams this year, so every team goes through the quietness. So
yeah. Oh, you look at it where
once they start building the Bulldogs went through that for 4 or 5 years. Quiet, just had their good wins. That'd be good wins, but then they weren't their year. But once they get their players, takes a couple of years to build.
Yeah.
So they're starting to build. And gel.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens there. Pardon me. As I said, obviously every year there's one team that's got a cramps.
Oh shit! My foot.
Oh, yeah. You look at it where each team's got there's always that one team that's got to have a bad season. And I think it's 3 at the moment. You got the Bunnies, a bit down and out of it.
Yeah, Bunnies. Yeah.
Titans.
Yeah, Titans. Newcastle.
Knights. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Knights.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Yeah.
I think Cowboys have been going downhill since Phil. Was it Phil left?
Yeah,
Holmes left.
Yeah, they're out of.
So they're struggling a little bit there.
Yeah.
Todd Payton pulling at straws, I think.
But
obviously, we've still got a few rounds left. The November the November deadline will be interesting to see when they go. Especially with players on and off contracts and things like that. So
that's right.
I think there's going to be a bit on the market too this year.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. So who are we tipping in that one? Cowboys. Was it Cowboys? No, hang on. I've got a brain party. It's Bunnies and Sharkies.
I can't go past the Sharks.
Yeah.
Their form, they're in better form than South at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'll go with the Sharkies in a close one.
Yeah.
Sharkies in a close one, but my gut's saying Bunnies for an upset.
Yeah.
But as I think without Patrol, Cody Walker, Humphreys is out, so they've lost a bit there. But if any team can, like they say, your losses are meant to be broken by a win. So
that's right.
See what happens there. Yeah. All right, moving on. What do we got? Sunday, the Raiders versus the Knights in 2 p.m. in Canberra. Yikes.
Yeah, can't go past the Raiders at the moment.
Holy dooly. Well, they welcome back Sebastian. Oh, no. Sorry. We've got Sebastian Chris is out, concussion. Simi Sasagi starting, and Noah Martin on the bench. For the Knights, we've got Jack Hetherington comes in after a month in New South Wales Cup. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thomas Cant starts at 18th man, and Brody Jones, he could be a late inclusion to the squad because I know he was out last week with illness. So depending how that goes there, whether he gets put into the squad.
Yeah.
Obviously they'll bring that up closer over the weekend.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. There could be a late switch, but yeah, Knights in a bit of a rut, and the Raiders still pushing for premiership contention.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see
Still
what
on
happens.
top.
Yeah, well, with last week's performance in the second half against us Eagles, they did well.
Yeah.
And the Knights will.
It hasn't been a very good year for them, really. Knights.
No.
They're pretty quiet. So.
Yeah. I mean, both squads played in round 17. Knights lost 22-18. So
yeah.
I feel for the Knights. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, they've always been a club that's always been a bit through the media.
Yeah.
And they've, Ponga, obviously there's news Ponga on the out of there.
Yeah.
Depending how that goes there. I've been saying that for at least about 18 months now that he wasn't happy there. He was just, there was sources that I had that he was on the out of there for a while. But yeah, even coach Adam O'Brien, I think same thing. He's grasping at straws. You know, that's not an injury issue with that squad. It's an attitude issue. You can't come out and just do one out running, or you need to be out there, and when you're throwing balls around the field, hold the ball. There's no leadership there.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to play for each other.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
But
play for the full 80.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, they all need to take a leaf out of Penrith's back pocket, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go a blowout here. I'm gonna go a 50-point blowout. I think the Raiders are just gonna come out. They got the win last week. They proved, the middle forwards there at Parramatta were a bit off last week, as I described in the other video. They were just not up to scratch. But yeah, I think the Knights are in some real trouble here. Seb Chris was obviously a big push for him for the Raiders last week. He really come in and troubled that edge there at Parramatta. But I know the Knights have got Bradman Best and a couple other players there that can play well. But I think they're in some trouble this match. If they don't come out and put at least 2-3 tries on early, I can see Raiders putting at least 24 points on the
blowout.
Yeah, I can see at least 24 points on the first half.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I reckon, being down Canberra.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
I reckon, they're going to put 40, 50 on them.
Yeah. They're big blowout. Alrighty, now, your main event. Can't do pay-per-view because it's on Foxtel. But Doggies and Manly, 4 p.m. at Allianz. Your boys welcome back Bronson Xerri from his groin injury. Anari Chihuahua goes to the wing. Jeffro Kinakama drops out, if that's how I say his name.
Yeah.
Sam Hughes comes back for you fellas. Josh Curran on the bench. And one unlucky player, Sitili Tupanua, out again. Hamstring. Another injury. He can't catch a break, that ball fella.
No.
I'll tell you.
Him and Sexton carved up a couple of teams 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
He was running off. He ran off that Toby Sexton close to the line.
Yeah.
A couple of easy, quick tries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they played good together in a couple of games.
Yeah.
Carved the two teams up.
Yeah.
Between them, and then as you said, he got a big injury. Now he's just been back 1 week and he's injured again. So
yeah.
So I don't know how long for this time, but
I think it was a couple of weeks. I think it said 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. Maybe longer. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so they might just make the finals.
See what happens. I know Manly they welcome back Hamole Alakutuatu. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. Sorry, might have a brain fart there, but yeah, he's back from a shoulder injury. Corey Waddell on the bench. Sorry. Tommy Talau goes to 18th man. So we'll see what happens there. I mean,
yeah, it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tough game for both.
Yeah,
I know we're going to still hang in there up the top if we can. So
both a bit desperate. Dougie's trying to hold on to that top four. Manly trying to get into the 8. I don't know Manly. They pushed the 8 last week.
7th. Yeah.
And Jake Jabljevic kicked the esky across the floor in the dressing room, cheering off his head. I actually thought, when I first watched the video, I thought he ran in and had a mad brain snap, but no, he ran in and kicked it across, and he was cheering the boys, yelling out, "Let's go!" And he's showing, how much passion he wears behind his jersey, which is good, and that's how the Jabljevic brothers have always been too. They've always had that passion for that jersey.
And as I heard earlier today, that he signed to the end of 2027.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Troy. Yeah, Jake. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, one of the brothers anyway. So
I missed that one.
So I heard that.
You're full of knowledge today, mate. You're telling me Ryan Madison's going somewhere else at the end of the season.
Wolves, so
see, another one.
Probably to finish in his career.
I'm working too hard elsewhere. Trust me. But interesting fact here. Last week, Manly obviously won with a penalty goal.
Yeah.
Beating Melbourne by 2 points.
Yeah.
And the Doggies beat the Dragons by 2 points as well.
Yeah.
Interesting fact, that one, eh?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game.
So did the Doggies win this one by 2 points again this week, or are we going for a bit of a blowout, or what are we doing?
I reckon. I don't know. All right, I reckon come down to a penalty goal or a field goal.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
That's
field goal.
Tipping,
Going to be interesting to see, I suppose.
Yeah. I still remember. It's just a game that I seen a couple of years ago. In the rain, they come 15-14. They beat Manly by a field goal in the rain.
There you go.
So that does change a lot of things. The rain, doesn't it?
Yeah, well that's it. Yeah, well they are predicting rain this week.
Yeah.
This weekend. Sorry, I think they said Saturday was going to be a bit wet. So be interesting. So I love wet weather footy.
Yeah.
It's always good. You
slide.
Bit of mud. Taste a bit of dirt. Wash it down. When you get the win, and if you lose, we'll see how you go. Unless you got Des Hasler coming in, then you're not going for a shower. You can wait. Anyway, guys, that's us done for the day. Unless you got anything more to add.
No, just go to the Bulldogs this week.
There you go.
So
Anyway, guys, that's us. For the night, I suppose we'll have a bit more content coming in. Either tomorrow or what's today? Tuesday. I'm losing my mind.
Tuesday.
Yeah. There will be a bit of content coming either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll have Jason with me. Have a bit of a chat there. Yeah, I am looking at doing some fun content. Bit of a tortilla challenge and a couple of jokes there. So if you got any dad jokes out there, guys, or a couple of jokes we could use, get them in. Obviously the boys will have their own. We'll all take turns, and no one knows each other's jokes. Nothing nothing dirty or anything like that. Because obviously I think a couple of kiddies get out there and watch this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. That's the way the world is. But I think that's it, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's us done for the night. The beers are kicking in, I think, a little bit at the moment. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Just remember, hit that like button, that follow button. I've set it week in, week out, or every video now. The more subscribers we can get, the better. We have had a couple other subscribers on YouTube, which has been fantastic. Share us around. If you have any questions, guys, about anything, get them in, even if it's a question to us. We'll see if our knowledge for the NRL can give you the answer. That's us. Enjoy your night, guys. Enjoy your weekend. He's Go the Doggies, and I'm Go Barra. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much.